Welcome to Dysfunctionally Yours, the podcast where we embrace the chaos, laugh through the struggles, and find hope on the other side of trauma. I'm your host, Brittany, and if you've ever felt like your life was a beautifully messy roller coaster of dysfunction, trust me, you're in good company. Here, we'll have real, raw, and sometimes ridiculous conversations about mental health, relationships, and healing, because let's be honest, life isn't always pretty, but that doesn't mean we can't come out of it stronger and maybe even smiling. So grab a cup of coffee or a glass of bubbles, and let's navigate this wild journey together, dysfunctionally, but never alone.
Hi, welcome back to Dysfunctionally Yours. I cannot believe that I'm saying this, but this is our 1-year anniversary episode. Woo woo, woo woo, woo woo. Today's episode. What are you doing?
There's a fly.
Oh, today's episode is special because I am not alone. Obviously, I brought someone who has literally seen every version of me. My son, Corbyn. He's 26. He's grown-ish. And a very important detail, he does not listen to the podcast, correct?
I don't listen to the podcast.
Why not?
I don't know. I don't know. Actually, I don't know why I don't listen to it.
Oh.
I just, I guess more so like I'm sure I've heard a lot of it already. So I guess like maybe that's why.
Because you've lived every version of this already.
Right.
Got you. What do you think this show is about?
You're like, I don't know. I assume it's about like your struggles. That's what I think it's about. And like how you overcome some of them.
My struggles and my strife?
I would assume.
Yeah. Probably. When I said I was starting a podcast, what did you think?
Very excited for you.
You were?
Very excited for you.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh, I love to hear it. Thank you. Okay, before we get started, like I said, this is our anniversary episode. So it's 1-year anniversary. So we're going to celebrate. We have some bubbles. I also started this on Chase's birthday.
Okay.
Because I really wanted something to look forward to as opposed to Chase's birthday. I wanted something exciting to look forward to.
Mm-hmm.
And that something is the 1-year anniversary. So, yay! Woo! Applause, 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 applause. We're going to have some bubbles because that's how we celebrate. Do you just want a little bubbles?
Is this juice or is this real
No,
bubbles?
it's not. It's not juice.
That's okay.
All right, you can have a little bubbles. Okay, so knowing that you were going to be on, I had put out onto all of the socials for people to be able to write in.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, cheers.
Cheers, yes.
Cheers to you being on the podcast. Happy birthday to Chase. Okay, I had people write in various different types of questions, and then I tried to sort them out to make them, make sense. So, are you ready?
Yeah.
Have you been prepped at all for any of this?
No.
Do you have any idea what any of these questions are about?
No.
Are you a little bit nervous?
No.
You're not?
No.
Okay. All right, then, are you ready?
Yeah.
Let's get into it. Actually, do you have an ache and relief of the week? We always do an ache and relief of the week on the podcast. So like an ache, something that you like sucked for the week, and a relief of like something you just enjoyed throughout the week. I can go first if you want.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. My ache of the week is I had some really difficult days at work surrounding just trust and what that feels like when it's fractured a little bit. And it sucks, especially in a workplace But my relief of the week is I am also on vacation for Chase's birthday. So I some much needed time off and rest.
Mhm.
So
Okay. Yeah. I'd say my ache is just having to deal with silly people,
Mm.
and my relief is knowing that I'm the light that got to be shown in their world for that moment.
you're the light.
Yeah, I was their blessing. So
You're my blessing too.
knowing I'm there for sorry people is just rewarding.
All right. All right. Perfect. All right, here we go. Has your mom always talked about mental health and healing
Yes.
your whole life?
Yeah. Well,
Well,
a long time.
is that annoying?
Uh, no. I think no, because I think a lot of people who do talk about it are I mom's not stupid. I think is actually kind of just what makes it like, I think she may be silly sometimes, but in regards to like this topic, she there's a lot of people that don't know what they're talking about, and I've never really, not in a meat ride kind of way. I don't think mom does. I think she's pretty on point with whatever
You think I know what I'm talking about?
sometimes.
Well, thank you. Thank you. What would surprise listeners about me?
Like, what would be surprising of them to know about you?
Yeah.
Oh, that she's a nasty sports mom.
What do you mean?
No, like, she's just kinda like she was the loud lady that, like, you guys either loved or either hated.
What is one nasty mom sports memory? Just one.
It's not even it wasn't even directed to it was you it was when I was with a goalie one day,
I knew you were
honestly.
gonna say
Yeah,
this
it
one.
has nothing it wasn't even her cheering or anything. No, it was her yelling at me. I don't know, I think I got scored on, and I might have, like, taken a second or 2 longer on the ground than I should have, and I don't remember what was said, but I do remember it was somewhere like, I needed to get up. But, like, she's yelling, and she's come down to, like 'cause, you got, like I'm at the goal I'm at the farthest end of it, and so she's coming down there to
I
not
ran down to the goalie box. Obviously, I didn't get on the field, but I did. I ran down to the goalie box, and Corbyn was still laying on the ground. And I did 100% scream profanities about how he needed to get the fuck up.
Mhm. So,
And he did.
yeah.
And he did.
Yeah, no
His coach was unhappy with me. Um yes, I am a nasty sports mom. I love it. I love it. I would do it all over again. Um is she as strong in real life as she sounds like she is?
in regards to what?
Probably not how
kinda
many
strength?
push-ups I could do.
Like, what kinda strength are we talking?
I would say they're
Are they talking
not
about, like,
talking
your
about
physical?
no,
I think they might be talking about because I feel like you make yourself sound like a real badass on here. So if it's physical, no, she's not. No, she is not. I'd say she's even more fragile. Like, I'd say
I'm probably not gonna meet you in the streets.
nah, like, uh, uh, on a regular day, no.
I don't think that's what they were talking about.
Your mental that just I mean, I think in what mom would categorize showing mental strength and everything in, yes.
Okay. Does Does she give advice she doesn't follow? Like,
I mean,
do I
doesn't
give you advice?
everyone?
Yeah, right.
I mean, yeah. I mean, sure. Sure.
Well, that's real. All right. What is harder about adulthood than you expected?
Um, feels a little one-sided.
Adulthood does?
Yeah, sometimes.
Do you want to elaborate?
I don't really. I'd say. I'd say the hardest part is growing up with the. I think teaching your kids to be too nice is a silly thing. I think that's the hard thing, is, like, growing up and realizing, like, it's not this, it's not so, like, friendly and pretty. Right, and I think, like, in the hopes of all throughout school, it's like we're gonna create an environment where there's no icky and everyone is prancing around, and that's just not really what it ends up being.
All
And you
right.
got sorry people, so
All right. What are you proud of right now?
what am I proud of right now?
Yeah.
The men's USA hockey team.
Oh,
That's what I'm
yeah.
proud of.
Solid answer.
That's what I'm proud of. They're fucking it up. They just dicked on Germany. So we love that. Shout out to all the Olympians.
I watched on TikTok a video of this little boy who went in to get his haircut. He had like long hair and he went to get his haircut and he was like, "Wait, I want to cut like," and it was some soccer player.
Okay.
I do not remember his name and I don't know where my phone is to pull it up cuz I googled him to see what his first name was. Um but then and to see what his hair actually looked like
Mhm.
right after the haircut. And I was like, that is so solid that these little kids over in Europe are going in and saying, I want my hair cut like this phenomenal soccer athlete. And the barber just knew,
Right. Yeah.
Whereas, like, right? We wouldn't be able to go in to do that. You couldn't have gone into a barber here and been like, I want my hair cut like whatever soccer player's name was. And the guy, no.
Probably.
You'd have to show a picture.
Probably. There might be a chance.
Yeah. So
I think there could, like, you could, but I think that, yes, like, you have a higher chance of running into that.
yeah, it was so cute. The little boy was just so in awe of the soccer player. I loved it. What makes mom's home feel like home?
What makes mom's home feel like home?
Yeah. I'm sure this came because the other week ago I was talking about how I got a bunch of my stuff back out of storage. And so I was like able to put stuff back up and then my statement was, and it just sort of feels like mom's home again.
Oh, no.
So like
I
I'm sure
think,
that's where if I had to guess,
like,
that's where that question came from.
I don't really know other than, like, her coffee section, I guess. I think
Oh,
maybe
my
if, like,
coffee
her
Wi-Fi.
coffee section wasn't here, it'd feel different. I don't know. I'm sure, like, there's yeah, I don't probably, like, if her coffee bar wasn't here. Hey, mom, where you or her wine on the wall.
My wine, yeah. Do love the wine on the wall. What about my sign?
I was thinking maybe her inspo words, but I feel like you don't have as much as you used to, so
But I have the sign.
yeah, but, I mean, that Caden has
That's Caden.
that's Caden's thing.
Yeah. Okay.
Stay blessed.
Stay blessed. Okay. Can mom drive?
Shit, I mean, yeah. We've never crashed.
That's true. That's true.
We've never crashed. I mean, I mean,
Have you ever been in the car with me when I got pulled over either?
no, I've
Yeah.
never been in the car, so, I mean, like, sure.
Sure. Sure. Can mom cook?
Yes.
Does
No,
mom
she
cook?
doesn't. She doesn't. She can. It's not. She can. It's an annoying thing because she actually is very like. Is very good actually. Like he's not gonna watch this. So like Kaden cooks and Kaden can cook. Kaden cooks are good, but like Kaden also doesn't. There's like kind of only. I say this and mom puts chili in all of it, but like
I
Kaden
do.
only has like a one. He's searching for like one flavor for everything. So sometimes with certain dishes it can be a bit much, but like mom makes. I like mom's
He
food.
hasn't mastered the seasoning.
I like mom's food. Mom makes good food.
Thanks.
And if she messes it up, we get pizza. So like it's actually
We're not eating garbage food.
we're like
If I don't like it, we're not eating.
but she can cook. She doesn't, which is the sad part.
What was she like growing up compared to now? You can say she was a psychopath.
I would so growing up I think that was like growing up I was like I have zero complaints about growing up, Mom.
What about mom now? He says, I stand by what I said about I had zero complaints growing up.
Yeah. I don't know. I liked my childhood. I liked even with like the bad things and my like I don't know, I think everything was worth it and everything I like growing up. So mom was no, I would say I like my mom. There was shitty moms, like there was shitty parents around I was good. I was I was content. I had everything I needed.
Did I pay you to say that?
No, I think I always have like I have everything I needed.
Yeah.
Don't need a whole lot.
What do I overthink the most?
A lot.
Oh,
Um
that's a fact.
I
That was quick too.
I think you overthink like your perception from people, like people's perception of you. I think you overthink that a lot,
Oh.
like
What people think about me?
all the time,
Really?
a lot. I would say that's your biggest thing.
Really?
Yep,
I would never say that about myself.
100%.
Huh. I'm gonna work on that. I'm gonna have to do some internal. I'm gonna have to take that to therapy. I don't know how to. I didn't know. What would you wish? Okay. What would you wish for your mom if you could wish her anything?
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, so I'll say I don't
Why is
because that's hilarious. I'm not saying.
You want me to sing you the song? When you wish upon
If
the
I
star
could wish for anything
for me.
for mom, yo, I would. I'm not saying that this is a anything like that's been talked about. I honestly think that she would. I'll say this. I think she'd highly disagree with what I would wish for. But I would like for her to have like just be in a nice house that she wants with a husband.
A husband?
Yeah.
You want me to have a husband? Oh. Why?
What do you mean why?
Why? Why?
Why wouldn't I?
I don't know. I mean, there hasn't been one of those around in a many long time.
Yeah, that
Oh, all right. Well, there you have it, folks. A white picket fence and a husband. From his mouth to the universe's ears. Are there too many animals in this house?
no.
No.
No, I have a
Who wrote that in?
buddy. Yeah, no, this is good. This is fine. I chilled with in October with 9. There was 9 in them, so I was
Also, are all of these animals mine? I mean,
well,
now.
one of them isn't. So, like, she's watching one, but and one originally wasn't. So, like,
Okay. Do you care that she tells us about you, your brother, and your dad?
I don't watch it. Don't watch it. Don't care.
This is not a question, but like, since you don't watch it and that was somebody's question, do I let you know when I'm talking about you guys?
I think so. I think our I'm sure not every time because I'm sure we come up a lot, but I'd say like you'll let it be known. Yes, I think that you're good at like letting it be known when like there's the potential for it to be like not edgy, but like just like on the line, I guess. And I feel like it gets brought up to us.
I just feel like it's respectful.
Yeah. No, I think no. So that's what I'm saying. I do think that she does. Like I don't watch it, and so I don't care. And also, like I said, no, it's like she'll come to us, and like some of the things she has come to me about, I'm like, this is appreciate you for it's silly. Like it was like it'll be like it's something silly. I'm like that was I don't care. So like no, like I don't imagine she's out here. I'm not worried about it.
Okay. All right. So this podcast is 1 year old on Chase's birthday.
Yay.
Yay. What? Well, you kind of already answered this, but it was on here. Like, what did you think when I started it? You said you were excited.
Yeah, no. Yep.
Um,
Before you.
why were you happy about that? Or why were you happy for me, I guess?
Yeah, I don't know. I just thought that you'd enjoy it. Like I thought it was like a nice little. That'd be a good thing. I thought you'd enjoy it. It'd be a good thing. Good little hobby.
Everybody needs a hobby.
Hmm?
Um, am I different than a year ago?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Like a year is like I feel like a year is like a short period of time in the big picture.
Mhm.
Would you say I'm different than 4 years ago? Like prior to?
Sure.
Maybe. You're like, I don't know. I don't live with you. Do I seem happier?
I've thought she's always been happy out here. So since Colorado, sure.
Yeah, for sure. Um, I guess you said Colorado. The next question was like, what changed? Would you say just like moving
Colorado.
to
I
Colorado?
think Colorado worked.
Sure. Do you think my work makes me happy?
I think I think that your work here is sure sometimes. I don't know. I
Yeah.
think that you like it here.
Um, what do you think this podcast did for me?
I think I think it allowed you to kind of vent to people that wanted to hear it.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I don't know that I
Any
like if I
shared experiences, all
sure.
that. Like I think it. Yeah.
Yeah. I think you're probably right. I think I wouldn't know if I was different than a year ago per se. Like as a
Mhm.
if we're everybody's looking at like a 1 year mark, I don't know that I'm super different than I was a year ago. I think there's been some things that have tried to come back up again that were like, no, actually we're not doing this anymore.
Mhm.
Um like family stuff that really tried to like resurface and it was like, no, we're actually done here.
Yeah.
Um And that wasn't easy, but I would say it was probably easier than it had been in the past. Like, really being able to be like, we're just done here with this. But as far as like me being different, I don't know. I couldn't say a year. And I would say also as far as like the what was that? Um, do I think this podcast did something for me? I It's interesting because I was talking to my therapist about it, and she, not this particularly, but I was trying to decide if I was going to end the podcast or keep going.
Mm-hmm.
And she had asked me, like, do I feel like I got everything I wanted to out of it? And I was like, I don't know that I wanted to get any one particular thing out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I wanted to be able to, like you said, shared experiences, right? If there was somebody else out there that needed to hear it, I wanted them to be able to know, like, me too.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but then I think in reflecting about some of it, I realized, like, I've shared, again, he hasn't listened, but I've shared a lot of things that were probably like deep, dark skeletons that people would have preferred they stay
Mm-hmm. So
down. And I was like, I like the sunshine. Let's bring them all up here to light.
right.
And I think in exposing some of those, not that anything crazy or wild happened, right? This is no Epstein's files over here. I'm just Brittany. Like, it's not that exciting,
Mm-hmm.
but it was still very, it was like, these don't need to stay in the shadows. And I think that was a little bit freeing. And that was definitely not intentional because I go to therapy. So I wasn't intending for a podcast to be therapy.
Right.
But, yeah. Okay. I guess so. Before we wrap this part up, I do want to say, is there anything you want to say? No. You're just happy to be here.
Just happy.
Just blessed. Just happy to be here. When I started this podcast, I really didn't even know if anybody was going to listen to it. And I didn't know if I was going to make it past a few episodes. It was something like very on a whim that I was like, I'm going to do this. The time is now. And I certainly didn't know if I was going to be doing it a year later. So sitting here doing this episode on the 1-year anniversary feels kind of unreal. Also having Corbyn here because he doesn't listen. So it was like, how can we get him here? How can we do it? And also the fact that you don't listen and showed up for this is, pretty amazing. It makes my little mom heart happy. It makes me excited that this is like the 1-year anniversary episode. Like, there wasn't anything serious. It was just sort of like fun. People ask about you guys a lot. So this was the, like, he's real. He's a real boy. So yeah. So this year has been kind of messy. Remember the black eye. And it's been kind of funny. It's been kind of heavy at times. And it's been, like I said, a little bit healing in ways that I really wasn't expecting. And so I'm really proud of this. I'm proud of what this has turned into. And I'm really grateful for everyone that has been a part of it. Next week, we're going to talk about why this year has mattered so much to me and why this podcast started and why this anniversary is so special. So it might be a little more emotional. Just warning you. Yeah.
Warning me.
Yeah. Just warning. These were very light, superficial questions. I saved the heavy hitters for a different episode. They're right here.
Oh, what do you? Oh.
So, he said, what did you do? Thank you, Corbyn. Thank you everyone for celebrating 1 year of Dysfunctionally Yours with us. And don't be afraid to be great. Oh, wait, you can't cheers with an empty glass. Do you want more or just a little? Because you don't like bubbles. Cheers. Don't be
Cheers.
afraid to be great. Toast, Bye.